Everybody, someone sent me a comment under one of my videos on one of my channels saying lemons, something along the lines of, aren't lemons meant to be a sign of bitterness, sourness, things going wrong in your life, a sign that you're not on the right track? Now, I agree with you, but I also disagree with you. So I agree with you because lemons, the point of what I'm saying in my series about lemons, turning them into lemonade, is that yes, lemons are bad, like at first sight, from what first meets the eye, and you could argue even in their entirety, but I'm not saying in their entirety myself. I think God is saying recognise the good and bad in everyone and everything, right? But basically, essentially, yes, lemons are a bad thing, but they're not a sign that you're on the wrong path, because as Jesus Christ said, who was crucified, right, the best man that ever lived, but he was crucified, he said, God sends the rain and the sun on both the righteous and the unrighteous. So I believe in karma, I believe in God's judgment, but also bad things sometimes, or what seem to be bad things, happen to good people. But the point about it is, when you have good karma collecting, as opposed to bad karma collecting, God gives you the power, the ability, the strength, the wisdom, the guidance to be able to turn the lemons into lemonade. So I hope that makes sense. I may do a part 2 to this. So it's not that you're on the wrong path as such if lemons come your way, metaphorical lemons come your way, all right? Because if Jesus Christ was crucified and he's the master, wouldn't the servants also have something as mild as a lemon or metaphorical lemon being sent their way? And remember what I was saying in the video about, I think it was my penultimate, the video before the last one about lemons, okay, was precisely that, see, it happened when I was making a series about lemons into lemonade, and so therefore the timing is extraordinary. What is the chances of a lemon being thrown at me when I'm making a video series about turning lemons into lemonade? So it clearly wasn't just one of those things. No, it was clearly, it's a sign, yeah? It was a sign from God that I think that absolutely I'm on the right track, that what I'm saying is correct. So the point is, and even with someone, many people talk about karmics, someone who comes in our life where something's not quite right, and it's our job to work out something from this person, to figure something out. And like, even with a karmic, you're being blessed by their karmic because you're learning something from them. You're learning by seeing something that's not quite right. You're learning in your own mind, in your heart, your soul is learning something, a lesson from this. It's learning what is right. So I hope that makes sense. Sorry if I'm going on a bit there. I hope I'm making sense. But you see, I think good karma and bad karma is largely about what's going on the inside, your ability to manifest or being blocked in manifesting. Do you see what I'm saying? The ability to make good of bad, the ability to make lemonade from lemons. I hope that makes sense. God bless you. Have a good day. Hope you're all well. Thank you. And I'm going to be, from this point forward, as much as seems right, as and when seems right, I'm going to be starting to make video replies to people that feels right to start to do that. It's interesting because, again, okay, I've met someone who looks like they might be a karmic of some kind, like God sent them in my life to show me something. But I need to recognise, learn something from this person, what's not right. But in the midst of it, I'm learning something wonderful because this person makes video replies to people. And I felt from this, it's like I was being reminded or kind of shown, because I felt before God was saying make video replies. And I've never really got round to doing that, and I feel like I must start doing that, video replies. I may not necessarily get round to replying directly in the comments to people, but you'll see a video hopefully come up, there's a reply to you, but I haven't always necessarily got time to reply to every comment in the comments. I'll try to, and I think the best way to do this is to probably make the video, I've seen someone do this on TikTok, make a video in reply to someone and then put the video under their comment. So I'm replying to them, but also making a video. So you're killing two birds with one stone, as it were, and I'm very much an animal lover. I don't kill birds, but metaphorically speaking, kill two birds with one stone, get two things done. If you were to be a bird hunter, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying, all right? Get two things achieved at the same time. But again, life is often like that. It's about seeing the opportunities, because, like, this is the point. The karmics in our life will sometimes inadvertently teach us not only what they're meant to teach us, but something extra. We will learn something beautiful. Like, wow, this person, like, just for example, this person who may be a karmic in my life, isn't it amazing how they make video replies? And at first I was shocked, like, what do they do? And I realised, no, this was what I'm meant to be doing. This is, or like, maybe I've been meant to be doing this for some time, but certainly I'm feeling I am meant to be doing this now. So, I hope that makes sense. Oh, and do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reply, while I'm on this video, I'm going to reply to somebody else. Somebody said, isn't that a detailed response? In one of my videos, under one of my videos, they said, isn't that a detailed response to someone who says I'm not going to go into detail? Just to clarify this then, firstly, I am someone who does talk a lot and I write a lot. I've got books on the way. I am a talker, I'm a writer, and I believe God wants me to be. But you're absolutely right. I did say I wasn't going to go into detail. And in fact, it might seem I was, but I wasn't, in fact, because if you were to see the comment from this person, it's an incredible, it's a very, very long comment, yeah? And the email was even longer, really long email. And I'm blessed by that. Thank you very much to this person for your very long comment, because it was a joy to read all this detail, interesting discussion on philosophy, this long reply about the original Jordan Peterson video. It was really fantastically interesting, right? So thank you very much. But yeah, if you looked at their comment, you would see I haven't even addressed everything yet that they said. Okay?